Hi guys, Keith Darkberg Farms. It is now, what are we looking at? Second week of November. It's starting to get cold out here, but that's not what we're out here to talk about. Today, I'm out here in the field and I just discovered a really cool new technique. We're gonna go over here and let me show you. So we are over in the spinach patch here. These two beds of spinach I planted roughly 2 months ago. So these were planted about mid-September. It's now beginning almost mid-November. So that's when these two are planted out. I used the Jang seeder, I used the LJ24, and I switched the gears from front to back to get the max spacing, which is at the 2.5 inch spacing. I do that in the winter so it does not get overseeded, and I get a really nice bed out here just like I have right now. But that's not actually what I'm here to talk about. Instead, I want to show you the way I am harvesting it this year. Kind of figured it out last year when it got really cold and we just stripped everything, and then the stuff kept growing and did almost better. So yeah, we'll just go over and we'll show you. So here's a traditional way that we harvest spinach out here. Go through by hand, and we go through and pick the larger leaves. The idea is just go into one area, pick until your hands are full, into the tote. Again, come over to the next spot, and then repeat. 2 handfuls back to the tote. But this is what I just discovered actually works easier, and after stripping the field last year, found out that it really doesn't affect the next harvest. So what we do is we'll come in to one single plant, move back here to one you can see, and we gather it in, make one cut, you got a handful. Again, come under one plant, make a cut, you got another handful. Much quicker, much easier. Then after that, we'll come back through and pick out any of the weeds we have, which we've got a decent amount of henbit in these beds, and it'll really start to take over if we don't get it out of the bed. And especially if we are stripping down to nothing, then we're really exposing the soil to a lot more weed growth. I mean, this time of year it really does shut down, but the stuff that's there will just continue to prosper. We're not going to get any new germination because it's going to get cold here pretty quick. So again, here's a close-up. Going through and getting the larger leaves, just like that, 2 handfuls. Or come in here, bring the whole plant up, one cut, 1 handful. Again, go 1 cut, 1 handful. So again, this is not exactly groundbreaking harvesting techniques or anything, just something really simple that we are starting to do now that I wish I would have thought in years past because of the amount of time it saves. Never really thought about it. So as always, hope you liked what you saw today and thought it was useful. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, as a reminder, every third Thursday of the month, we do a live Q&A to answer all your questions and talk about what's going on the farm. That's the third Thursday every month at 5 p.m. Central Time. Also, don't forget to go over to arkenbergfarms.com, scroll down the bottom, digital tools and training. Got a bunch of cool spreadsheets down there. Then finally, we are booking Mother Earth News Fairs this year. I'm going to be at all 4 of them. We're going to be doing Texas, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Lawrence, Kansas. While I'm there, I'm going to be setting up some consult times to set up an hour to go over whatever you'd like to discuss on your farm. I will be getting ready to start booking those. They'll be on the website as well. So hope to see you all there, and help everybody out as much as possible.